can say here is that if you have anything to say, you say it. If you cannot write, you speak. If you cannot speak, you write. One thing you shouldn't allow is that your voice is silenced. So can we help us today? Say, I will speak up. I will not be silent.
I will not be silent.
I didn't hear that.
I will speak up. I will not be silent. I will speak up. I will not be silent.
Yes, you won't be silent. Every poem has a voice. The voice, the inner voice, the voice of inspiration, the voice of expression, the voice of freedom, the voice of triumph, the voice of regret, the voice of sorrow, the voice of joy and happiness, and also the voice of celebration. Whatever the voice, listen, because poetry is a therapy for the human soul.
If I stand or I should fall, you know me well, you see it all. My darkest nights, my deepest fears, I cry to you and you will hear. Boundless love, come carry me to the place where I at last am free, where I belong and you will be, where all of you is all of me. Boundless love, come carry me. In your fullness I will rest. I find your peace beneath the cross, knowing you, my one desire. Take me now to where you are.
The finalists has really amazed and dazzled us when we received their videos that they did we received the videos for the final competition, and we saw our team could see this drive, a conscious effort and a competitive spirit in all of them, you know, that COVID-19 could not even kill. We felt that maybe COVID-19 would even make them not competitive, but every video we watched, every video we received, it was very competitive. And I want to say, everyone, I think you need to, let's give a round of applause to every one of them right now. Please give a round of, they deserve it, they deserve it, they deserve it. Coming thus far, waiting this long to have this day come a reality. I know we really wanted to have it in a very big way. Of course, we've spent a lot of money on that, but we had to find a way to get it done. We kept on having hope, thinking that we will still get it done, but thankfully we are alive. The most important thing is that we are alive today to see today, because there are many who, by the virtue of COVID-19, they are telling a different story. So we really want to appreciate God for keeping us thus far. So we thank God for everything. So to AIMAC and Tamilore Olani of Christland International School Okpebi, Temitokwe Akinwande of Caleb International School Surulere, Ene John of Leland Primary School Oregon, and Chinatu Nodim, Bethel Adebayo of the Canadian International School. Sorry, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce it well, please forgive me. Odinchiezo Ibokwere of Victory Home School Ikeja, and Chidera Igwenagu of GS Margaret Private Schools. I want to say that you all are winners. You all are our winners. So keep making your voices, make the world more habitable. You can make the world more habitable by your voices. As far as you've utilized your voice in this competition, don't stop, continue. Please don't stop, you need to continue, all right? Post Factory was given birth to change the narrative for every young writer and every young poet, so that they can be discovered at a really, really young age. It will be worthy of note that the decision to proclaim March 21st as a World Poetry Day was adopted by the UNESCO in their 30th session in Paris in the year 1999. One of the major objectives set out for the day was to support linguistic diversity through poetic expression and to offer endangered languages the opportunity to be heard within their communities. It was also established that the observance of the World Poetry Day will encourage the return of oral tradition of poetry recitals and promote the teaching of poetry. In this light of the above, Poets Factory commenced the World Poetry Day competition with this year's maiden edition themed Voices to depict one thing, just one thing, to depict one thing: the rights of expression of every human mind. We have a right to express our mind. I always say one thing, and I say it all the time. If you cannot write, you speak. And if you cannot speak, then you write. But one thing that you should not do not be silenced. Do not be silenced. If there's anyone who has maybe helped me to discover myself at a very tender age, I will say thanks to late Dr. Isaac Obaya, the former Vice Chancellor of Convener University. So having a daughter here today, Toluwani Obaya, is a great privilege, and we just welcome her. She'll be the one to unveil the winners of today's competition. So over now to Toluwani Obaya. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. Good evening, everyone.
Yes,
thank you, Mrs. Moyo. It's an honor to be here. Thank you to the panel, to the finalists. I've listened to the poems, and it's really inspiring to see how you're using your gifts even at such a young age, and the best is yet to come. To anyone who hasn't made it to the final four, even the final three, I just want to read a quote by Nelson Mandela. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. So because you don't win today doesn't mean you're not a winner. It's only if you give up that you are not a winner. That said, the second runner-up from Chrisland Schools Ikeja, Ehimak. Please put your hands together for Ehimak.
Wow.
Ehimak from Chrisland Schools Ikeja, second runner-up. For the first runner-up, all the way from Victory Home School Ikeja, Odinchezo Ibokwere. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Odinchezo Ibokwere. Please put your hands together. Now for the winner. I think we should start clapping before we even announce the winner, because it's not easy to. For the winner, all the way from Canadian International School Surulere. I loved his poem when I listened to it. Chinatu Nodim. Please put your hands together. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations.
Hooray!
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.